Come one, come all. BP311's Mega Tuesday weekday sports pick show for Tuesday, December 13th, 2022. And I'm just sneaking this one in, 11:38 p.m. Eastern Time. Time has been a factor lately. So I'm sneaking this one in on Tuesday night, though, live. Don't expect a lot of people to be around. Having trouble with my computer. So was going to go live a bit earlier, but it looks like here we are. Let's go now. Recap, not bad this time around. Last week altogether 7-3, 1-0 in the NCAA basketball, 1-0 in the NBA, 1-1 in the NHL, 4-2 in the NFL overall, 3-1 in the system, 1-1 in the field plays. Let's recap it, shall we? I had Sparty's money line against Penn State last Wednesday. They win 67-58. Win Celtics -2 against the Suns in Phoenix last Wednesday night, 125-98. That's a dub as well. Wild at Flames to go to a tie. These kind of evened out on me. That's a loss. 5-3 Calgary regulation. I got to take a step back on the ties here for a minute. I even thought about one for tomorrow with the Flames game, if you want to throw it around, but I'm not going to do it. It's an idea play. All right. Coyotes at Oilers. Oilers -1.5 on the puck line. Edmonton gets the dub 8-2 in commanding fashion. Great start and really a good week. Browns money line was a loser, 23-10 Bengals there. Chargers money line was a winner, 23-17 against the Dolphins. Jaguars +4.5 against the Titans was always a winner, 32-22. Vikings +2.5 at the Lions was a trap game. It was a trap bet. Vegas knows their shit, apparently. Lions 34-23. Ravens +2.5 was a win all the way, 16-14. Baltimore wins outright. Patriots on Monday Night Football get the W as well on the money line there. 1.5 laying it was the system play, but I altered it into a money line, 27-13 New England. System is back, baby. 3-1 last week. System overall 18-15. Season 2 86-94-2. And yes, we're profitable. Lots of plus money plays. That's how it goes. I've got nothing for you. I'm sorry, NCAA football. I just don't like the card tomorrow. I've been finding spots harder to take lately in college basketball. I'm trying to acclimate myself early in the season, so I'm not jumping in at March Madness, not knowing what's going on. But I just gotta find spots that I like. Gotta pick my spots. So nothing there. NBA, no. Sorry, we're gonna start with the NHL, and again, nothing in PGA right now. We'll get back into that probably more so in the spring. I got 2 plays for you in and on the ice tomorrow night. Canadians +150 on the money line at MGM. They're playing the Ottawa Senators, 7 p.m. ESPN Plus. Look, the Habs and the Senators have, I believe, almost the same record. I don't think Ottawa's that great of a team. I think Montreal has been winning some big games lately, and I think they're going to show up in Ottawa and take care of business. So there you go. Wings +180 on the money line over at FanDuel. They play the Wild in Minnesota, 7:30 p.m. Eastern TNT tomorrow night. The Wild are the better team here, but I see the value in the money line here. I see the value in the number for the Red Wings right now. So Wild might be a little tired. I'm hoping that's the case. Now we go to the NBA. 2 plays on Wednesday night. The Timberwolves are getting 6.5 points in LA against the Clippers, 10 o'clock ESPN. I'm taking the Wolves. I'm taking the points. Pistons money line +118 at FanDuel, +120 if you want that over at DraftKings. They play the Hornets in Charlotte, 7 p.m. Bullshit. Nope. Valley Sports, Detroit. Look, the Hornets and the Pistons have pretty much the exact same record as well. Pistons are not a great team, but neither is Charlotte. So this is an opportunity for Detroit. And again, a plus money play on a home team for me that you can call it wishful thinking or riding the bandwagon with the home team. But at the same time, for me, not a lot of choices in the NHL tomorrow as far as where I'm taking the Wings. I told you the idea to take Calgary on a tie, but I didn't do it. And with the Pistons, I don't love a ton in the NBA. I think my main play is going to be with T-Wolves. getting 6.5 tomorrow, but I like the value on the Pistons money line against a team that's got pretty much the exact same record as them. And then from there, we go to the NFL. And it's always the steak and potatoes of the program. And it's where I try to make my most money. Same game parlays, risk-free, $10 plus 300, 3+ legs at Parks. And Sports Illustrated Monday and Thursday. Parks does it on Sunday as well. Same gig. SI, you have to do 15 on Sunday to get 10 back as a loss. FanDuel is going to give you the Thursday night at plus 400, 3-legger, $10 back. All of it risk-free. MGM gives you first touchdown score, risk-free up to 25 Thursday and Monday. BetRivers does the same thing, except they make it insurance first touchdown score Sunday night up to $25. If your player scores a touchdown later in the game, it doesn't get the first touchdown. All these opportunities to make extra money. Tuesday night, which was tonight, no sweat, plus 400, 3+ leg, NBA same game parlay on FanDuel. Same thing at Parks, except plus 300. Same thing at SI at plus 300. They do a lot of stuff. Parks does 33% boosts on any NHL bet you want on Wednesday. So tomorrow, you may want to go over there and grab the Montreal Canadiens or the Detroit Red Wings if you're playing some of my plays, and if you're fading, good luck to you. NFL is where we're at now. Good week last week. There's not a lot of system plays this week. I've got a lot of field plays. I started off with 4, added 1 along the way when I was doing the numbers for the system. 2 official system plays this week, so we're keeping it light there. But technically, there was 4. As usual, I had a couple that I had overruled, and I'll tell you why. Let's start with Thursday Night Football. I'll just go over all these as I always do and give you an idea of what we're looking at. So, one second. Let me quench. '49ers at Seahawks. My number, Niners -6. Book, Niners -3.5. No play. We move on to Saturday. Yes, there's Saturday games in the NFL now, coming back around for the holiday season as college football is taking a bit of a pause. Colts at Vikings. Field play, Minnesota -4. My number in this game is Minnesota -4. Book's number is Minnesota -4. It's not a system play. It's not a 4-point swing, but I'm taking the points with the Vikings. They need a bounce-back game. Colts are trash. There you go. All right, Baltimore, Cleveland, also on Saturday. Baltimore -3 is my number. Baltimore +3 is the system. I have that backwards. My number, Baltimore -3. Book number, Baltimore +3. It is technically a system play by the numbers, strictly by the numbers, but I'm overruling it. I have no idea who the quarterback's going to be. Is it going to be Lamar? Is it going to be Huntley? Is it going to be – I don't know who the third string is. So, no, I can't put my money on that. Moving on, it's been overruled. If you want it, you can take it. It's up to you. Baltimore +3 fits the system. Quarterback play is questionable. You got Miami, Buffalo Saturday night. This is a field play for me, and it makes sense, too. Buffalo -6 is the number I came up with. They're laying 7.5. I'll take the 7.5 with the Dolphins. They beat them last time around. And although they didn't look good against the Chargers the other night, that was the first game they lost with Tua as the starting quarterback all season long. And I'm not saying they're going to beat Buffalo, but I think they can keep it within a touchdown. Field play number 2, Miami +7.5. We will, as we always do, recap all of these plays at the end. We're moving on to Sunday in the 1 o'clock slate. Atlanta at New Orleans. I got the Falcons -1 is my number. The book's showing New Orleans. The Saints -4 is their number. I'll take the Falcons. I'll take the 4.5 points. That's an official system play. And if you didn't know, idea plays are either 1 or 2 units or just an idea that I haven't actually bounced on or pounced on to this point. Standard straight plays in the NHL, the NBA, NCAA, everything else, even the NHL field plays are all 2 to 3 units. And then the NFL system plays, I drop a straight up 5 unit on it. Okay. So I'm dropping 5 on Atlanta +4.5. First official system play of 2 for week 15 in the NFL. As we continue on the 1 o'clock slate on Sunday, Philly at Chicago. Eagles -8 is my number. Eagles -8.5 is the book number. We pretty much link up there. No play for me. Dallas -6 is my number in the Cowboys and Jaguars game. Dallas minus 4.5 is the book number. There's no play for me on that one either. Lions at Jets. Jets minus 1, my number. Jets plus 1 is the book number. No play for me. Not enough swing. Steelers at Carolina Panthers. Panthers minus 2. Panthers minus 2.5. Pretty much synced up again. No play. Chiefs at Texans. Here's an overruled. Chiefs minus 8, my number. Chiefs minus 14 is the book number. Houston plus 14, again a system play. Houston getting points again fits the system. Houston again has been overruled. I can't put my money on the Texans. Moving to the 4 o'clock slate on Sunday, you got the Patriots at the Raiders. New England minus 3, my number. New England minus 1.5. The book number, no play. Not enough swing. Swing. Cardinals at Broncos on Sunday. System play, no. Denver minus 2, Denver minus 2.5. That's the difference between my number and the book is 0.5 point. No play officially, but got a field play for you under 38.5 because why? It's a Broncos game. Here's the thing about this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's dropped to 36.5. I took it on Monday night. And you're going to have to pay a real big vig now to get it at 38.5. So I would tell you to do this. I wouldn't tell you to take it at 36.5. I would tell you to take it at 38.5 and take the juice and lay it, or, put it into a parlay or a teaser for that matter and make it work that way. So we're going to slide into the Sunday 4 p.m. slate, running through them today. Or tonight, rather. Patriots, Raiders. My number, New England minus 3. Book says New England minus 1.5. No play. Did I do that already? Can't recall. Zona Denver is a 4-something game on Sunday. We'll recap these all at the end. Tennessee at the Chargers. Titans, Chargers, LA. SoFi Stadium. My number here is a pick'em. And I didn't take Tennessee initially. And they haven't looked really good the last couple of weeks, even though I'm a fan. I'm not going to blindly take the Titans because I like them. But I think it's a do-or-die spot for them. And because my number came out as a pick and they're getting 2.5 points, it makes me want to, A, take the 2.5 points, up to you. B, I'm going to audible this into a money line play, plus 130 on the Titans at the Chargers on Sunday on the 4 o'clock window. I think the Titans have to right the ship now. Otherwise, me and the rest of Titan Nation are nervous. And it looks like the right spot to do it. Despite Chargers looking really good the other night, they have not looked good overall this season. I know they got a lot of pieces back with Allen and Williams. But Tennessee's defense can step up the way they did earlier in the season. This can be a really close game, and it can be a pick-em style game. And I think they can win it because Vrabel's a better coach than he's given credit for. Last game of the 4 o'clock slate Sunday, Buccaneers, Bengals. Cincy minus 5 is my number. Cincy minus 3.5 is the book number. This is another field play for you. Cincinnati minus 3.5. Look, I'm not a fan of the Bengals at all. I fucking hate the Bengals. I don't even like Joe Burrow. They beat the Chiefs and pissed me off. Beat the Browns, they pissed me off. I've been against them for 2 weeks, and I've been losing money. I fielded out, and I'm going with the Bengals this time because the last time I did, it made me money. They've been on a streak. I want to see their downfall, but I don't see it happening in Tampa Bay. So there you go. 2 more games to recap, or not recap, but preview for the system on Sunday. Sunday Night Football, Giants at Commies. Commies minus 2 is my number. Commies minus 4.5 is the book number. No play for me there. Monday Night Football, final system play. Rams and Packers in Green Bay, and it's going to be fucking cold. Despite that, get out of my face. What are you doing? Packers minus 2 is my number. They're laying 7 points, laying a touchdown. No. Baker Mayfield's for real in LA. I think this is actually going to be something. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs necessarily or make a run necessarily, but they're going to be worlds better than they were with Wofford. And I don't think Stafford's coming back, and Cup, who knows. So Rams plus 7 is official system play, second of 2 of the weekend on Monday Night Football. Let's do the recap, shall we? And let's get out of here early tonight. Look, usually I run 20 or 30. We're going to be out of here at less than 20. Okay. Wednesday in the NHL, the Canadiens plus 150 money line, MGM at the Senators, 7 p.m. ESPN plus. The Red Wings plus 180 money line, FanDuel at the Minnesota Wild, 7:30 TNT. NBA Wednesday, Pistons money line plus 118 at FanDuel, plus 120 at DraftKings at the Hornets in Charlotte, 7 p.m. Bullshit Detroit. Timberwolves plus 6.5 at the Clippers, 10 o'clock on ESPN. That's my play tomorrow, my biggest play tomorrow. My most confident play tomorrow. NFL field plays this weekend. We're starting out on Saturday, Vikings -4 at home against the Colts. Saturday, 1 o'clock, NFL Network. Then Saturday night, 8:15 on NFL Network, Dolphins getting 7.5 points. Take them, plus 7.5 at the Bills. Sunday, 4:05 p.m., Fox, Cards at Broncos, under 38.5. I wouldn't take it at 36.5, guys. I just wouldn't. Take the juice, put it in a parlay, put it in a teaser. It's an official play for me because I already took it, but it's become almost an idea on your end. Something to add somewhere. Bengals -3.5 at the Bucks, 4:25 p.m. Sunday, CBS. Titans money line plus 130 at the LA Chargers, 4:25 p.m. CBS Sunday. Those are all 5 field plays. Finally, the 2 system plays. Falcons plus 4.5 at the Saints, 1 p.m. Sunday on Fox. And Monday Night Football, the Rams plus 7 at home against the no. It's in Green Bay. Rams plus 7 at the Green Bay Packers, 8:15 p.m. ESPN Monday Night Football. And those are the BP311's Mega Tuesday weekday sports pick show for the week. I'll see you next Tuesday on this program. We're going to do it all over again. Same dealio. We're going to recap. We'll do NCAA basketball if I'm feeling it. NBA almost for sure. NHL for sure. NFL in depth as we always do. Don't forget to check me out on BP311's Hockey Picks on YouTube, a separate channel that gives you 3 to 7, 3 to 10, 3 to 12 hockey plays a week. Outside of what I give you on this show is usually this is the exclusive stuff for you guys that have been around longer. And we'll get into the PGA back in the spring. I'll probably run another contest in the NHL at some point before the season is over, likely in the playoffs, so stay tuned for that. But I'll probably do it over on the hockey channel. I want to get a roulette show going, with TJ Saltog and Tanner Kern and the coach and, those guys. I also want to do another NHL show, strictly NHL, over on the hockey channel with Corey and Rob and Tanner if I can. So a lot of things in the works, a lot of things in the pipeline. Stay tuned and keep it profitable. I'll talk to you soon.